Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Manchester United emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we're going to talk about Thomas Tuchel, literally out the running for the Manchester United job. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel. And please subscribe to my football channel as well. In a bit, I will link that in the live chat. Good evening to you, Adam Capati and Luke Witz. How are you both doing? Good to see you on here. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. But anyway, news coming out today is that Thomas Tuchel is out of the running for the Manchester United job, which that's a huge blow because I literally wanted him as manager, Thomas Tuchel. But unfortunately, yep, he's now out of the running, unfortunately. So that means he won't be able to go for him, which now that means we literally are limited to options now. Where do we go to football club? What do we do? Do we keep this manager on or do we go for someone else? But one thing's for sure, I still think we should change the manager because finishing eighth place in the Premier League is not sustainable whatsoever, in my opinion. Absolutely not sustainable. And what I believe should happen is that we need a fresh start with INEOS, but it makes me wonder why, literally, we Thomas Tuchel turned down the job. I honestly believe it's because he doesn't agree with INEOS's plan and the five-step plan where we want to allow three under 23 players or five under 23 players. It's just, oh my goodness sake. What are this football club doing? I have no idea what we're doing. But yeah, my hair is starting to look a bit bushy and curly now. It's a problem when it gets long than that. But big up to everyone in the chat. I hope your day's gone good. And while you're watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel as I hit that 1K this week. Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe I hit that 1K. I'm still in shock, honestly. But it's all thanks to you guys. You are the guys who support the Mr. Joshy J army. You are the reason why I keep on going, why this channel keeps on grinding. But if you're a Manchester United fan, make sure you're subscribing as I do plenty of Manchester United videos. I do player ratings, I do live watch alongs as well. Big up Mr. Joshy J. Land it on your club. Good evening to you, Michael.Chelsea FC. How are you doing, mate? I hope your day's going well. And yeah, Thomas Tuchel out and running now for the Manchester United job. Great. I'm not happy about that. I'm really not. I'm gutted because I wanted him as my manager. I reckon he would have been a great manager for Manchester United, but unfortunately, I honestly believe he just doesn't want to go with INEOS plan, unfortunately. I don't understand this from INEOS, I really don't. What is the idea in this five-step plan where we want 523 players? I mean, that's like a similar route what Chelsea done, and it could put us in big trouble, in my opinion. Honestly, it's just, oh my goodness me. This football club now need to come out and make the decision. What do we do? Where do we go now as a football club? I do not want waistcoat fraud as manager. I don't want the fraudulent Wolverine as manager. No chance. I want a top level elite manager. And this manager to me still needs to go. He really does. Yeah, okay, to go out of the running to herpes or pizza bag waistcoat failure incoming, I reckon. Well, there's rumours that INEOS definitely want pizza bag merchant or waistcoat ruled. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. What on earth are my football club doing? I do not know my football club anymore. We're literally like a fucking PR football club these days. We really are. We're not just Manchester United, we are PR Chester United. Yes, you heard that right. PR Chester United. An absolute disgrace, honestly, to the name Manchester United Football Club. But let me know down below what you think should happen. Do you think we should keep this manager on, or do you think we should sack him? Because I honestly believe we should sack him, in my opinion, because finishing eighth place in the Premier League and a -1 goal difference is just not sustainable, in my opinion. Absolutely not. We get rid, 100% Adam. I completely agree with you, mate. 100% get rid of this manager because, eighth place and a minus goal difference for their standards of Manchester United is completely unacceptable at the highest level. Honestly, this is why we need to literally make the change now. But I want to know what's happening because we don't know what to do in the summer transfer window. Let's get the narrative right here, yeah? How much longer are they going to keep us waiting for? These owners, INEOS and the Glazers. Well, it's mainly INEOS, I'm afraid. It is a disgrace, Adam. Completely agree with you, mate. 100%. Tuchel is a no yes man. He would have set the standards high, Michael Chelsea FC, but unfortunately, it looks like he doesn't agree with this 5-step plan, what INEOS want to do, unfortunately. Clearly, Tuchel ran away as soon as he heard connections, green the style play, directed by Jason Wilcox and that 5-step plan. Not only is it they want to bring in 523 players, they want the next manager to play a certain playing style. But to me, that should be down to the manager to pick that. I think it's an absolute disgrace if INEOS go ahead with that. And then you really have to question, are they the right owners, or are they like similar versions to what Clown Lake had done to Chelsea? Look at Clown Lake, absolutely destroyed Chelsea Football Club. They lowered the standards. They put that football club in the gutter. It's nowhere near good enough for their standards. Chelsea Football Club. That would have never happened under Sir Alex. 100% Adam. Completely agree, you mate. That would have never happened under that manager because he was an elite manager. These days, we're not an elite football club anymore. All we do is make up the numbers these days. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But end of the day, there you go. It is what it is. But while you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this YouTube channel as I hit that incredible 1K milestone this past week. And make sure you're subscribing to my football channel as well. I will link that later on. But obviously, because I'm streaming on my phone, we just make up the numbers, mate. You're spot on. Yeah, you're right, Adam. It's like the football club standards are being completely lowered these days, honestly. Why aren't they trusting Jason Wilcox, ex Southampton? That is mind boggling. And besides, Michael Chelsea FC, he's just come from the Championship. I mean, no disrespect to Southampton, but Manchester United are a much bigger football club than Southampton. So, to me, it just wouldn't make sense bringing in Jason Wilcox. And there you go. My football club is so unpredictable these days, unfortunately. It's like this is nowhere near the same football club I started supporting in the late 90s. Oh, thank you, Adam. Yeah, I love it as well. Man United t-shirt. Yeah, very nice. But Manchester United now, it's a massive summer because if we do not change this manager, then it could get even worse for us next season. The football this season was diabolical. Yes, you can use the injuries as an excuse all you like, but the problem I have is that other teams have had injuries, so you don't hear other managers waffling on about injuries like what our manager has done this season. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But there you go. End of the day, it is what it is, unfortunately. But let me know in the live chat if you're a Manchester United fan. What do you think needs to happen at our football club? Do you think we should change the manager, or do you think we should give him more time? But if we give him more time and it goes south next season, then we're literally in a worse situation, aren't we? Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? So basically, I just want a fresh start. I want the manager changed immediately. I don't want to run the risk of giving this manager longer and it all goes south for us. Because then what will happen? We will literally be in the shitter, honestly, in the gutter. But at the end of the day, it's up to the football club what direction they take. But I land the minerals of my football club. I say it how it is, like a Michael.Chelsea FC. You're a Chelsea fan. You're not happy how your football club's playing, so at least you have standards, mate. Like what I do at Manchester United. Standards. Absolute standards, honestly. But it's crazy how Manchester United these days make up the numbers. It's because the English fan base, there's too much PR in football these days over social media. And also, another key factor is obviously Twitter as well has lowered the standards in this fan base. You wouldn't get any of this at Real Madrid, would you? An elite football club. So let's get an narrative right here. It's a different team these days, mate. It is. Like, growing up, I used to witness us winning trophy after trophy, Premier League titles, UEFA Champions Leagues. Uh, right, you're out here, mate. Get yourself out here. You're out here faster before you can say, bosh, get in the bin, mate. Seriously, you're out of here. Get out here, mate. Yeah? Dear me. No need for that whatsoever. But anyway, he's been put in the bin. We carry on what we're doing. But yeah, absolute bosh. Yeah, that's what I say to them, Adam. You know, I've had enough of these people coming in the live chat talking rubbish. So I put them in the bin, mate. It's as simple as that. But either way, you bosh in the bin. Yeah, Luke quits. Good evening to you, mate. How's your day going? It says De Serbi as it stands, but the longer it goes on, Southgate is looking like a growing possibility with what's Ashworth on the way. Oh yeah, because Dan Ashworth is a huge fan of pizza bag merchant Gareth Southgate, or waistcoat ruled. It's like what I like to call him, waistcoat ruled. And this manager, I've been calling the Bulls ruled this season. But Mr. Joshy J, why on earth do you want a manager sacked who's won you 2 trophies in 2 years? It's because finishing 8th place in the Premier League is an absolute disgrace. My standards are high up to here. I do not accept any mediocrity in any shape or form whatsoever, my football club. Let's land the narrative right here, yeah? It's like Manchester United to me mean everything for me. They mean everything to me. And it's like half the time I don't know what's happening with this football club anymore. They're called Manchester United, but these days they're called PR Chester United. Would you be happy with Southgate as the next manager? No, because shall I tell you why Luke quits? It's because he hasn't won anything with England yet. Let's get the narrative right here, yeah? So to me, it'd be a disastrous appointment, him being Manchester United manager. I think he's well and truly out his depth, Gareth Southgate. I'm sorry to say so. No, I wouldn't be happy with Gareth Southgate. I believe we can do so much better than have waistcoat ruled as manager, honestly, or pizza bag merchant, as Michael.Chelsea FC likes to say. So with Manchester United these days, you never know what you're going to get. They're so unpredictable. Where in the early 2000s, I could literally predict us winning nearly every game, but these days, you don't know what sort of Manchester United's going to turn up. If Southgate wins the Euros, would you be open to taking him? I mean, I'd have my concerns, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, because managing Manchester United in England is completely different. But I don't think England have got any chance winning the Euros, to be honest, Sulu. No chance, because it's like they're rubbish. Losing to Iceland. I mean, no disrespect to Iceland, but come on, man, this is not England's standards losing to Iceland. And we fucking lost to them in the Euro 2016 as well, when Roy Hodgson was manager. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But while you are watching live, get involved in the conversation. Let me know down below in the live chat. What do you want to do this manager? Do you want to change him? Do you want to give him longer? Or do you want to sack him immediately? Rooney for manager. Actually, Adam, he's now the Plymouth Argyle manager. So be interested to see how he gets on at Plymouth, because obviously he did not have a great time at Birmingham City, did he? Let's get the narrative right here. Absolutely did not have the best of time, because Birmingham last season in the Championship actually got relegated because Wayne Rooney played a big part in that. So Plymouth appointing Wayne Rooney is a huge gamble, but I really hope that Wayne Rooney literally does well at Plymouth. But I got my concerns. Now I just need to know what INEOS are doing with this football club, what direction we're taking it. Are we going to be an elite football club, or are we just going to carry on letting the standards drop, which is unacceptable for a football club I've been supporting now for nearly 25 years? It really is. But while you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos throughout the season. I do previews to every game, match action to every game, player ratings to every game. On the odd occasion, I do live watch-alongs, and I do quite a few live emergency meetings as well about Manchester United. So if that's your sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button. We love you, Mr. Joshy J. Yes, thank you very much, Adam. Big love to everyone in the chat. You're all the real ones in here. The last time England's national team had standards was in 1966 and turned non-existent 1970. But after that, no. Crazy. Michael Chelsea FC. No major tournament win since 1966. It's insane for their standards for the Three Lions. Absolutely unacceptable. But, you know, on this channel as well, I do Formula One videos. Like, I just dropped a race reaction to the Canadian Grand Prix. And also, tomorrow I'm doing driver ratings and team ratings for the Canadian Grand Prix. And then obviously throughout the off season I do plenty of Manchester United videos as well. And I review football shirts as well. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And it costs you nothing to subscribe. When I started my YouTube journey, I never imagined myself getting up to 1K subscribers. But it just goes to show all the hard work has paid off with the consistency and interacting with my subscribers as well. That has helped grow the Mr. Joshy J army. So, like I say, why not consider subscribing? Because it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It just helps my channel out an awful lot. And if you share the stream, it also gets attention as well out there. So, yeah, with Manchester United, it's like, I need to know soon what on earth is going on with the managerial front. Who is making the final decisions? Is it the Glazers or is it INEOS? Whoever's taking the final decisions has got to act fast, because the transfer window is just out to open up and we have no idea what is going to happen, who the manager is going to be, what sort of players we're going to bring in. It's crazy, absolutely crazy, jarring if you're a Manchester United fan. And it's like us Manchester United fans do not deserve this whatsoever after we've had our worst season ever in the Premier League. Sergio Perez nil, Logan Sargent. Oh, Sergio Perez 0, Logan Sargent 0 is your rating, Mr. Joshy J. I predict you got that one right, Michael. Chelsea FC. 2 right, I'll be giving both of them a 0. And unfortunately, our team I'll be giving a 0 as well, because we really let our standards drop this weekend. We really did at Ferrari. But at Ferrari standards, that is completely unacceptable. A double DNF and just couldn't get the car to work this weekend. So, yep, as a Ferrari fan, you just won the trophy, nothing to complain about. It's called having my own opinion, mate. Yeah? It's like, so what? Great, he's won 2 trophies and that, but we had our worst season in the Premier League and we finished bottom of our Champions League group. You can use injuries as an excuse all you like, but literally, you cannot keep using that as an excuse because other managers are not used injuries as an excuse. So why is it our manager's done it? And despite winning 2 trophies in 2 years, I still want this manager sacked for finishing 8th place. It's what you call having standards, yeah? Absolute standards. Because I do not accept any mediocrity in any shape or form whatsoever. Let's have an analysis right here. Yeah, I've been supporting this football club for 25 years, and I know for sure the way we played this past season was totally unacceptable. We had players out on that pitch who could do a decent job, but half the time they chose not to perform. Well, they turned up for the FA Cup final, didn't they? But that's the only time they performed, really. So nowhere near sustainable. So I'm asking for this manager out. If you agree with me, great. If not, then not bothered one bit because I'm not changing what I do on this channel anytime soon. I land the minerals for Man United because my standards are high up to here. Like with Michael. Chelsea FC. With Chelsea, he has very high standards. So it's called having an opinion, yeah? You may want to back this manager still, but I don't. It's as simple as that. In the end of the day, it's about having an opinion, isn't it? If you respect my opinion, great. If not, then cry. I don't care. It's as simple as that. How many other managers have won trophies recently? You have a winning manager, and they are hard to find. But thing is, finishing 8th place and bottom of the Champions League group, to me, is nowhere near sustainable. So go and get me an elite manager. There's plenty of elite managers out there. We just got to go and find the right one. Let's have it right here, yeah? It's crazy. And if we do keep this manager on, we are awarding 8th place for failure, in my opinion, which would be a shambles to the standards of Manchester United Football Club. It really would. 8th place, not sustainable whatsoever. So I want him sacked, unfortunately. Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? And Manchester United fans with standards would agree with me on this. Quite a few do agree with me, but the problem is, I believe too many fans in this fan base have been infested into believing a lot of PR bollocks because the football club tweet out so much rubbish on social media. The biggest fan channels literally have lowered the standards as well because they get paid by the football club to talk rubbish. 8th with a minus goal difference. Changing manager every year won't bring you a champion winning team. Can I ask, Trevor Francis, which team do you support, mate? Because out of curiosity, I'm just interested to see which football club you actually support, mate. So let me know down below in the live chat. But yeah, 8th in the Premier League, a minus goal difference for the first time since 89-90 season in the old first division. Not sustainable whatsoever. So it's time to change this manager. But I do not want the fraudulent Wolverine Roberto De Zerbi or Gareth Southgate as manager or Thomas Frankenheimer, because all three of them would be well and truly out of their depth. Go and get me a Don Carlo Ancelotti, who always sets the standards high at Real Madrid, because Real Madrid have elite mentality, which my football club had once, elite mentality, but not so much these days. We're just a football club now who just absolutely make up the numbers. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this YouTube channel, and please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link will be in the description to this video, and if I can put it in the live chat, I will do. There's no defined right to finish higher up in the league. United won nothing for decades from the 60s and the 90s. I support Birmingham. Oh, that's interesting. So also, I have a football channel as well called Mr. Joshy J Football Channel, where on that channel I talk about multiple football teams and I do different topics on football as well. That's a non Manchester United related channel, so if you're interested in that, why not consider subscribing to it? Mr. Joshy J Football Channel. But if not, then no worries. But that is a channel where I talk about multiple teams. Where on my main channel, I just talk about Manchester United. So, yeah, but while you're watching live, let me know down below. What direction do you think needs to happen with the football club now? Where do you think we need to take it? Do you believe we need to change the manager, or do you believe we should give him more time? But either way you look at it, we're absolutely in the gutter because the Glazers have lowered the standards at this football club, which I find absolutely jarring at the highest level that the Glazers have lowered the standards. Because we used to be an elite football club, and the Glazers, they signed poor players, they've appointed poor managers, and also, yeah, just taking money out of the football club to put into Tampa Bay. That's just not sustainable whatsoever, in my opinion. Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? Absolutely not sustainable. I didn't see the Saudi ownership keeping Steve Bruce at Newcastle. Yes, they bought a few quality players, but they didn't rip up to pieces completely and went higher up the table. Yes, they did, because they got in the UEFA Champions League and that. All right, this season they don't have European football, but they just weren't quite good enough because they didn't quite have the squad depth with the injuries and that. But you've not heard Eddie Howe keep using injuries as an excuse, have you? Let's get the narrative right here, yeah? You've absolutely not heard Eddie Howe keep talking about the injuries. So why is it Manchester United just keep talking about the injuries all the time? Don't understand it. I really don't. You sound like you're from uh, actually, I'm from Somerset, so yeah, that's why I got a bit of a Bristolian accent. But yeah, I'm Bristolian accent because I was born in Bath and I live very close to Bath, so maybe that's why I sound like I got a bit of a Devon accent, but it's actually a Somerset accent I have. But yeah, Devon and that's West Country as well. So yeah, Devon, nice place. Been there quite a few times, Been to Exeter, Sidmouth, Budleigh, Sorterton, lovely county. And few of my family members, they're on holiday there this weekend in Devon. Nice area, it really is. But while you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. Actually, I'll just put my phone down a second because I'll just grab my iPad. Then we can literally put the link in the live chat, can't we? Hold on, 2 seconds, guys. Just going to grab the iPad so we can link my football channel in the live chat because I can only do it on one device, you see, unfortunately. I will pick the phone back up again. I'm just going to post my full channel in the live chat so people can subscribe to my football channel. But while you're watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United's content. I do match reviews at every game, player ratings at every game, and also I do quite a few emergency meetings as well. I do quite a few live watch-ons as well on the odd occasion. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider subscribing to the channel? And also on this channel, I review football show and I do lots of F1 videos as well. So again, that's your sort of thing. Why not consider subscribing to this YouTube channel? Because it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe and it just helps my channel out an awful lot. But I am going to post my football channel into the live chat right now. That's on the way to you right now. There you go. Bosh! There's my football channel. Just going to pin that on top of the live chat. There we go. Job done. Bish, bash, bosh. Link to my football channel is now in the live chat. So anyone who is a football fan and likes to listen to me talk about other football teams where I do match reactions, 60 seconds YouTube shorts match reactions. I do a few live watch-ons as well and talk loads of different topics on football as well. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider subscribing to that YouTube channel as well? Because I love football. I've been a football fan since the late 90s. I started supporting Manchester United in about 98, 99. And during my lifetime, I've watched us win the UCL, I've watched us win Premier League titles and that. But it's just been absolutely torrid following my football team recently. Look, the manager we currently have, he's good at winning trophies and that, but I go by UEFA Champions League performances and Premier League performances, which is why I would still change this manager. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with it, which is fine, but I'm really not worried. I'm really not, but some actually do agree with me. It's very, when it comes to opinions, some back this manager and some want him out. It's all about opinion at the end of the day in football. But let me know down below what you think in the live chat because a lot could happen during the summer. We don't know yet who the manager still is, and we don't know what sort of players are coming in. So literally, it's now or never for Manchester United. We must get it right. It's as simple as that. From the manager to the directors to the players, we need to know what's going on. We need to know where we stand as a football club. It's as simple as that. After our worst season in the Premier League ever, why on earth are we being left in the dark? It's as simple as that. We do not deserve it. Us Manchester United fans need clarity. We need to know if this manager is staying, going, or we bringing in someone else. United are shit. Good evening to you, Ben. By the way, I can tell you're not a Manchester United fan. Who do you support, mate? Let me know down below in the live chat because I'd love to know who you support. But yeah, quite a few people say United are shit. But I have to agree with you, these days we kind of are, because this past season we really were finishing eighth place in the Premier League, just not sustainable whatsoever. My team just as shit in the moment. Chelsea. You're another Chelsea fan. I have another Chelsea fan called Michael Chelsea FC. My bad. I have some family in Keynsham, Hillsborough, and Newcastle will struggle to sustain their surges up the league. United have decent foundation and can get back in the Champions League quickly. I mean, with the right manager and the right players, we could, but obviously, this coming season, we have to play in the Europa League. There was rumours we may have to drop down to the Conference League, but where Sir Jim is now looking to sell his stake in Nice, it looks like we'll be given the all clear at Ben Clown Chelsea these days. Clown Lake in Chelsea these days. But yeah, good evening to you, Ben, by the way. As you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider subscribing as I do Manchester United match reviews at every game, match reactions at every game, player ratings at every game. On the odd occasion, I do a few live watch-alongs and I do loads of Manchester United live streams as well. And on here, I talk about F1 and I review football shirts as well on this channel. So if that's your sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button and please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top in the live chat. If I was 10, I'll quit. He feels being disrespected. I'll tune in. Oh, thank you. Brilliant, Ben. Like I said as well, I got a football channel, and on that channel, I talk about non Manchester United content. I talk about loads of different football teams, and I do a few live watch alongs as well, and talk loads of different topics on football as well. So, if that's your sort of thing, why not consider subscribing to that YouTube channel as well? Link is pinned on top in the live chat if you wish to check it out. But Lee Gunner tonight, he is live. He is doing a watch along in the Argentina game. So, yeah, he'll be live about midnight. So, that'll be interesting. Him doing the live watch along Argentina, watching Leo Messi. But let me know in the live chat or after you've watched this live, what do you think needs to happen to Manchester United? What direction would you take the football club? Are you still backing this manager or do you want this manager gone? Because to me, like I keep saying, the reason why I make the change right now is because we finished eighth place and bottom of our Champions League group. A Champions League group we should have got out of. It's as simple as that. But we weren't good enough in the Champions League. We were embarrassing. Oh, good evening to you, Liam Newby. Thank you for joining me this evening. Congrats on 1K, Josh. Keep up good work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Obviously, Liam Newby and I are completely opposite. You know, I'm 100% manager out, and he's 100% manager in. But I like opinions, and we both keep it very clean. So this is why I allow Liam Newby to comment his opinion, because I welcome opinions on this channel. As long as you keep it clean and that, we don't have a problem. But if you cause trouble in this live chat, myself and my moderators, we will take action immediately and have you removed from the channel. We have a quality chat about United, mate. We really do. Glazers wanted to watch a few years ago, while the fans wanted Ten Hag. Would be interesting if Ratcliffe and INEOS end up going for Poch after all this. Tell you what, I'd love Poch because I believe he would do well with like the under 23 players. Get a spoon out for the mutants. Unfortunately, I'm not at home tonight, so yeah, no wooden spoon for me tonight, unfortunately. I'm at my family's house, so don't have it tonight, unfortunately. But let me know in the live chat, what do you think needs to happen or you're watching afterwards, what direction would you take this football club? But anyway, I am wrapping this up now, people. I thought I'd just do 40 minutes tonight. I'm going to do much more longer streams in the coming week, and at some point, I'm doing my 1K mega stream as well. So do stay tuned to that. It's going to be an epic night of fun. It really is. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate your time. Big up to everyone in the live chat, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much, people.